Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today and checking out your weekly reading. If you're not aware, I did get the March 2020 videos uploaded this weekend. I'll put the playlist in the eye in the sky so you can go check out your reading for the month of March. Brand new cards here, guys. I didn't film the shuffle. Kind of wish I did because the cards are freaking amazing. Like, I cannot believe my eyes. What an incredible week moving forward. And I really feel for those of you that have been in a down and out situation, that this is a shift that is coming through, not just for this week, but for your life. This is some major stuff here. You got three aces, the sun, and finally being able to move forward out of any kind of difficult situation you've been in. This is about your career. This is about the way you think. This is about love. This is about children, family, giving birth, making more money, getting creative, starting a new, maybe for some of you with the Ace of Wands here, I'm feeling like you did like a 360 even in your career. Like you're going from something maybe corporate to something maybe creative. Maybe not for all of you, but some of you. You got the Ace of Wands here in your future. And to me, that is, wow, this is putting together new ideas and moving through, building and creating through your inspiration, your primal energy. Okay. Now you do have the obstacle here of the Hierophant, who can be very corporate. So some of you might have to deal with some red tape here for those of you that are doing something a little bit more traditional. But okay, so before we go through each card, I want to show you this deck. Okay, so if you guys don't know me, you know my favorite colors, or you will know now, right, that my favorite colors are yellow and turquoise. I mean, it's the branding colors of my website. Go check it out. So I'm so happy I got these cards. They're based on the traditional Rider-Waite, but it's the colors that have blown me away. I mean, they're rich and warm and inviting, and there's such depth here to the simple illustrations that Rider-Waite offers. But for me, there's so many more meaningful messages that are coming through from the cards, only because I'm like in love with them. Okay, does that make sense? So even the way the box is presented, how the cards were made, they're made so well. I love this upright style, and you know, most tarot boxes come like this. So it's just a great deck. If you're interested, I put a link in my description box below how you can get the cards on Amazon, and yeah, give them a try. I just love them. They're so beautiful. Okay, so what do we got here for you guys? You're going to be able to lick your old wounds. There's so much healing in this deck. Maybe some of you were ill. Maybe some of you dealt with a death in the family. Maybe some of you dealt with the death of a job, or just lost a job. There's something here in your past with the Four of Swords that indicates, you know, it's been rough. Like you had to take some downtime to get your life together, to figure out what you want, where you're going. Maybe some of you have just been job hunting for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't say you've been stuck. You've been resting. But there's also been, yeah, this energy of rebuilding your career, collaborating. Got the Moon card under that. Things are maybe unknown in your life, changes and shifts coming in, maybe even dealing with some fears. And it's almost as if, you know, oh, there's the devil. You know, there were like happier times. Maybe there's been some dysfunction or something that went down that's leading you up to this new beginning, obviously. I'm glad that you're in the healing phase and you're coming out. That's kind of what this is saying. It's like the tough shit's over, right? So good for you. Kudos for you. This tells me you've done the work. You're looking for the job. You're looking to create change in your life. You're looking to be happy. You're done with the negativity. Um, and you're closing the door to um, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I wouldn't say the memories. Memories are always going to be there, right? But maybe the attachment to the memories. Okay, it's almost as if this change is bringing hope and inspiration to you, and it's sparking this emotional love that you have, especially for a soulmate. Now we're in Mercury retrograde. Some of you could be dealing with somebody romantically coming back in your life. Doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be an old boss. You got this Hierophant here, and you're gonna have to deal or decide if you want to deal with the whole corporate thing. But this is about the reality, I think, of the situation, right? So you got all these new beginnings, but now it's like, okay, I got a contract to sign, or I need to speak to an attorney. I got to make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's. Make sure you do, guys, or have somebody, a friend or somebody, if you're dealing with any kind of paperwork, take a look at what you're signing. Again, we are Mercury retrograde. Um, and this could be such an amazing opportunity. You jump, so don't jump. Um, keep your wits about you, because things are now going to be making sense for you as well. It's almost as if this is a trigger to finally move you in the direction that you've been wanting to go. Maybe it's a side hustle. It just feels so major though. I mean, it feels like huge stuff here for you guys, because the cards are just so amazing. 3 aces, so money, clarity of mind, creativity, getting past all the bullshit that you've been. Oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to curse, I don't think, on YouTube anymore. They've gotten so weird about everything. The BS, right? Whatever your struggles have been, personally for each one of you, again, this is a general reading. I'm not getting into each sign. This is just what I see for the energies coming in overall, okay? So here's your clarity. Ace of Swords, overall energy. So whatever struggles you've had in the past, you're going to grab this opportunity coming in. Some of you could get an email, phone call, an opportunity to make more money. You get paperwork at work and your boss says, hey, you went for that promotion, you got it, here's 5,000, 10,000 more dollars a year in your salary, okay? Again, make sure you know what you're signing or looking at. I'm hearing birth too. Some of you are giving birth. Maybe you've been waiting a long time to have children, or not sure you want children, or you have not been able to move forward in that way too. Because I'm feeling children here too. You got the Sun card, and you see the baby there on the horse. Indicates children, also indicates health. So maybe you were sick, or you were dealing with a tough disease or something major here. And now it's like you're feeling better, you're getting good news. Each one of you is going to be a little different. Even if you're struggling with health, baby, you are back on top, okay? Moving to calmer waters here. It's your final outcome. You got 2 sixes. Sixes are about balance, appreciation, harmony, loyalty, responsibility. And this is you moving down this brand new path. Some of you could be relocating too. You get that with the Ace of Swords. Maybe you get this job. You live in, I don't know, California, and the job's in Vegas, or you live in Vegas and the job's in California. This is travel by air as well. But know that the boat, your boat of life, is now pointed in the right direction. You can take a deep breath. You can know where you're moving now as far as having peace of mind, especially if you've been financially struggling here. That's a possibility for some of you as well. That's a tough one when you're under the thumb and trying to make some money to pay your bills, and you don't have a job, and you're doing everything that you can, because this is major, this is big, this is a beautiful brand new opportunity for you. Clarity of mind, the dealing with the creative process as well. Some of you could, like as I was saying earlier, in love, this, you're attracted to somebody. Maybe somebody comes back into your life that maybe you knew when you were a teenager, or a past love or something like that. And there's this huge attraction. Maybe you were married in the past and you're divorced from this person. It's possible too with the Hierophant here, spiritual advice as well. Speaking to a mentor, doing what you need to do to make sure all your ducks are in a row here. The Hierophant is either a blessing or a warning. And I got to look all the cards around it, and I feel this is a blessing. Maybe you don't see it as a blessing, or maybe you don't see the synchronicity of why maybe you've had a struggle, but now things are busting out in a positive way for you. So know that, God is behind making these changes for you. If you've asked, if you've been praying, it's happening for you. This change is coming in almost like a predestined kind of way. You're ready for change. You've done the hard work. You've been through the pain. You've healed. And now you are ready to move forward in your life. Yeah, I was mentioning family earlier because children, I feel like somebody's out there has dealt with a death in the family. And things are turning around now. You can see here how the card indicates is rocky water. And if you look here, the water is smooth. So there's definitely a lot of healing coming in here to play. And even though I feel like there's a little bit of sadness here, but I also feel like relief, knowing that things are going to be okay. This is like a major passing through of the struggles where you've coming out. Maybe some of you have been struggling for a long time here, but this is an amazing, amazing reading for you guys. And life is too short, right? I mean, I was crying earlier. I was watching the whole Kobe Bryant telecasted life celebration, and I'm crying. So when I'm throwing out these cards, I'm like, holy shit, like, because sometimes when you're in your mood, you shouldn't do tarot, but I'm like, all right, Lauren, come on, you want to get this weekly done. And I'm just blown away by these cards. It's like God is speaking through me to tell you that there is hope, there's inspiration for your life. Negativity is going to be cleared. This is your advice, by the way, the Sun card. So even though things might seem like they're moving forward, or you're still not sure, everybody's going to be at a different timeline here. Try to stay as positive as you can, because the sun is coming out and shining on you, baby. There could even be some kind of public recognition here as well for those of you that do get a promotion. Enjoy it. Stand in your power here. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Now my dog, here he goes. I'm sorry. He is 17 and he has this cough, and I was hoping to make it through the video. So I apologize for any interruptions. I usually try to say something in advance, but he's okay. I think he's okay now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in a little bit of denial. I can't lose him. He's not in pain, but yeah, when dogs get up there, I mean, he's 17. Those thoughts can't help across your mind that you could lose your precious pet, that they're, sick, or they're, and no vet wants to touch him. They can't put him under or fix him or really give him too much medicine because of his age, right? So anyway, I didn't mean to digress there, but getting back to the reading, I think that's really it. I mean, again, it's amazing. I hope you guys love these new cards. The colors are bang on. I mean, just so exciting for me to I get just really pumped, you know. It's the small things in life that make me happy. But anyway, listen, would love for you guys to leave a comment. Tell me what you loved about the reading. If this has inspired you to move forward, you could always come back and leave a comment after. I would love to hear how your week has turned out, what inspires you to move forward, what good news has come in as well. And that's it. So God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. All right, take care. Bye-bye.